Hey y'all, this is part 2 of Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Big shot, this is part 2. Alright, let's go back to the page we were on. So everybody remember we was on this page. We had just finished this page where Jeff thought he was a hot shot. Okay, now we gotta move on to the next page. Even the snack shop wasn't fun for that year. Some parents complained that they was selling too much junk food, so they replaced the slushies and other sugary treats with healthy options. Avocados, blueberries, fruit smoothies, granola bars, pears, bananas. But the slushy sales from the snack shop paid for the field upkeep so that the year parks department could only afford to mow the grass once every 3 weeks, which really slowed the games down. Kick, boink, bop. After a bunch of kids got ticks from playing soccer in the long grass, they decided to end the game season, which was totally fine with me. Youch. I felt bad that I'd never been good at sports because Dad was really hoping I'd be a star athlete. Whenever he would go to the library, he'd always come back with a stack full of sports books. Guys, if you don't know what ticks are like these little bugs that eat hair. Like they'll crawl up on you and they'll like start eating your hair and make you bleed. Like they take away your hair. Sorry, y'all. My alarm just went off. Yeah, that's what ticks are. Moving on to the next page. Oh, first I gotta show you all the page. Right. Page 10. I'm sure there are kids who are into those types of stories, but never was me. The winner. Todd Frenchman, a kid named Champ, Colin Nixdorf. If you go to the library, you find all sorts of books about kids who do amazing things and lead their teams to victory, but I never had any experiences like that, and I'll bet there's lots of kids out there just like me. So one of these days, somebody should write a book for the rest of us. It's not fair if I got anything against sports. I just like them just as fine as I go along as I'm not the one playing. In fact, this summer I watched the Olympics on TV pretty much nonstop. It was Mom's idea for us to watch the games as family. She says that these days everyone's into their own little bubbles in sports. It is one of the only things that still can bring people together, but I think it's a togetherness that goes a long way. I'm just gonna finish this book before my time runs out. Mom says she loves the Olympics because they show what a human being are capable of their best. Mom like watching for the bloopers. Wah! Snap. I'm just glad there's somebody else out there and not me because I'm sure kinda tired. But I'm sure I'd be nervous if I knew that there were millions of people watching from home. And when you mess up in the Olympics, you're supposed to act graceful about it. But if I just spent for years life training and pretty much made some dumb mistake, I'm pretty sure I had some trouble smiling for the cameras. Jalvin toss, footfall disqualified. I just want y'all to see this because I really can't read this. This is not even a word. It's just signs. That means he's cussing somebody out or something, whatever. That's why I do one of these for sports where you're a good team, because then when you screw up, it's harder for people to tell. 4 men bobsled. You mind if I squeeze in with you fellas? No. Look at this dude, like right here. Oh, got the book. Alright. In fact, I was one of the Olympics. I'd be in one of those events where a horse is involved, because if something goes wrong, at least you have someone to blame. Things were going great until Thunderbolt were here. Screwed up. Equestrian. I never seen that word in my life. If you ever see this word, please tell me how to spell it. Please tell me how to sound it out, like this word right here. If this, the word is Equestrian. I'm just gonna call it equestrian. But now I think that it's probably the reason why horses act out. Kapow! That horse done messed up. Horse knocked him off the map. Even though we've watched a lot of Olympics coverage, I still don't understand the way everything works. For one thing, I don't see why they only hand out medals for the athletes who take the top 3 sports of the competition. It seems to me like they could keep going with the medals so everyone goes home with the prize. 15th annual Unlim medal. Greg Heffley. This dude actually finna eat his medal. Oh my god. The way it is right now, they give you a gold medal, you take it first place. Silver, you take it second. And bronze if you take third. But I feel like there's a pretty big step down between silver and bronze. At least gold and silver are worth something, but if you get bronze medal, you'd be lucky to get a few bucks for it. They really put this backwards. Is this upside down? Yeah, they put it backwards. I'm gonna have to use the camera. Pawn shop. From my point of view, it does not say pawn shop. Yeah, that says pawn shop. That does not say pawn shop from my point of view. We buy jewelry, wear coins, watches. Absolutely no refunds. I figured the moment your medal is the most valuable is right after you win it. So if I got one, I try to take advantage of the TV audience and find them live. This dazzling medal could be yours to your own. Seriously, offers only. Greg Heffley, first time medalist. One of Mom's favorite. Nope. How am I gonna finish reading that page and go straight to the bottom instead of going from the top? During the medal ceremony, they have the top 3 athletes stand on the podium, and then they play the gold medalist national anthem, and make the other 2 athletes stand there and listen. But if I took silver or bronze, I'd pop in some earbuds so I could jam to my own tunes. Snap, snap. Alright. One of my favorite things about the Olympics is when they tell life stories of the athletes who are competing. Some of the stories are really inspiring, but a lot of these athletes had to overcome thought and challenges to get where they are. We're gonna end it here because I gotta take some medicine for my coughingness. We gotta end it here, so see you guys later. Love y'all. Skeleton pack. Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. If something stood must up your soul and still your cookie minded too.